Hi there, and from the Empowered Mindset community. Thanks for joining me. It's visitors like you who keep this channel going. If this video has helped you, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to be notified of new content and videos, be sure to click the bell. Welcome to the channel. This is the place to explore our potential, empower and transform our mindsets to transform our lives. Welcome to today's video. What is planting the seeds for success? This video is created to support you in achieving your goals efficiently and productively. You know you're in the right place, watching the right video, because you always seem to run out of time. You're more than often late for appointments, dates, special occasions. You're forgetful, rushed, and there never seems to be a moment in the day where you aren't stressed or anxious. And your organisation skills are, well, almost non-existent. Like I was, until I found these cool and effective tools. It absolutely changed my life. I went from a frazzled ditz lateness gal to tip-top time-creating queen. I was unorganised, always late. I missed really important appointments and occasions, or I forgot them altogether. And gifts were always last minute, and anniversaries, oh my. I was constantly losing keys, sunglasses, my direction. I'd forget to lock things, unlock things, include things and exclude things. I was a mess. My only consistency was being inconsistent, unorganised and late. My life was a shambles. I was stressing constantly. I couldn't sleep properly, and I was never prepared for anything. Yes, regrettably, I was that girl. I couldn't arrange a cake in a bakery. Even worse, I would lose the directions to said bakery. And if I decided I could bake myself, I lost the recipe, or I'd buy the ingredients at the last minute, and a few of them wouldn't be suitable at all. I was so unfocused and lost in my day-to-day, when everyone else seemed to have it together, like clockwork. Their lives were perfect. How I wish my life was perfect. But mine was a mess. If you are anything like I was, you are in the right place. If you've watched this long, you're looking for tips, hints, tools and techniques on how to save time, be on time, make time and have time, right? I'm excited to tell you, you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome. Let's get started. There's nothing like the feeling when you realise it's 11:45 a.m. You have an appointment across town in 10 minutes and you haven't finished that presentation. Or you've just realised it's 5 p.m. on your mum's birthday and you haven't called her or been gift shopping. What about that Saturday you glanced at your watch? It's 10:02 a.m. You're still in your pyjamas and the party starts at 11. It's a 45-minute drive to the venue, and you haven't brought the gift. Plus, you volunteered to pick up old Aunt May and her friend Phoebe along the way. Pretty exhilarating, isn't it? Before we get started, I have to let you know, this is going to take work and time, but you are in the right place. This is the exact set of tools you need to create so much harmony in your life, you won't know yourself in a week or so. If you follow what I have to share and apply each of these steps, tools and techniques to your daily life, you'll be astounded at how much more productive you'll be. I promise it doesn't take much, but it makes a massive difference. You're asking, so what is planting the seeds for success? Simply put, planting the seeds for success is preparing for what is to come and for what you are planning to achieve. This is something some of us do without thinking every morning and evening. After dinner, we clear the dishes and clean the kitchen, preparing the space for the next morning. In the morning, some of us make our beds in preparation for us to go to sleep in the evening. Anyone buying a gym membership is ensuring they have a suitable space to become fit and healthy. Some of us tie our hair back, ensuring hair doesn't fall in our faces during the day. We put fuel in our cars, ensuring we get to where we're going without having to call for a tow truck. Without knowing it, you already practice planting the seeds for success every day. You can plant seeds for failure and you can plant seeds for success. You'll have most probably heard the saying, by failing to plan, you plan to fail. No matter how large or small the goal, it takes planning. For example, for a long trip, we choose a destination, your goal. Buy a map, draw your route, mark the day on the trip on your calendar, budget for your expenses, book accommodation, service your car, pack your luggage, fuel up the car, buy extra fuel, oil, glycol, and put it in the boot. You make sure your spare tire is inflated and with no holes. You pack snacks and drinks for the ride, create a playlist for the trip, pack a couple of blankets, pack your sunglasses, and tell your family where and when you're going. You'll have noticed there were many steps to ensure you get to your destination without any hiccups. Those smaller steps made achieving the goal or arriving at your destination easy, smooth, and with little strife. Preparing for your day ahead, for your schedule, for a new task or for a holiday is planting the seeds. It not only reminds you of what is happening through often blurry and confused morning eyes, but it also helps introduce something new into our day and sets a deliberate intention in our subconscious mind. The intention is, this is what you'll be doing the following day. Already planting the intention in our mind that something is about to happen. For an average day, before we go to bed, we can pack our bags for work, place the car keys next to your bag, iron our clothes, grab our shoes, hats, gloves, fuel up the car on the weekends, buy or make your morning tea and lunch and put it in your bag. You can put your work clothes out with your shoes where you will easily access them and put them on. You'll set alarms for waking up in the morning and place everything you need by the door for a smooth exit from the house. Planting seeds for your success is a really good way to be prepared for whatever your next step is toward your goal. As a bonus, it quietens your mind when you're ready for sleep and you're able to sleep well rested, knowing you're prepared for what's to come. When planting the seeds for success, you're consciously and deliberately breaking down the steps it takes to get you to your destination and goals, reducing stress and overwhelm. Sometimes the goals we set seem much too big for us to achieve, and often we give up before we can truly start. It would be like taking a trip across the country and turning around only half an hour into the drive and going home. Many of us do this with so many of our dreams and goals. We give up because we're overwhelmed, and some of us don't bother trying. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget, join the Empowered Mindset Community Facebook group. The link's below. When you're done there, follow the link to the next video to find out what you'll discover during your time with us and what to expect. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are not your emotions. You feel your emotions. You are not your thoughts. You think your thoughts. The change you wish to see in the world always starts with you.